In the last 3 years, we have seen unprecedented changes in society. These changes challenge every major paradigm that has shaped our lives, nations, cultures, and communities. It is during times like these that we turn inward for truth. I too began to question the meaning of my existence and the meaning of success. Often, through these quiet, contemplative reflections, we come to find our purpose, our giftings, and even, as some would say, our calling in life. I choose to use my gifts in the service of goodness for the collective. After spending nearly 3 decades in the world of direct marketing, I have witnessed a broad spectrum of changes in our industry. Having built a global organization that generated billions of dollars in sales, I have learned invaluable lessons in business and in life. I have been called to start a project that honors 2 words: love and contribution. I am building a global community that is focused on the well-being of everyone around us, physically, financially, and spiritually. With that said, get ready, for you're about to be a part of something meaningful, fun, and genuinely profound. It is time to get excited and rise to the calling of something far greater than what has been.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our opportunity call tonight. My name is Michelle, and I'm a full-time mom and a global entrepreneur. Well, many people ask me, how do I manage a business, a global business like that, and being a mom at the same time? Well, this business gives me the flexibility and freedom to plan my time. Now in my 50s, yes, I'm in my 50s already. If I were to look back in the last 30 years of my life, my working career life as an employee, as a self-employed, and as a business owner, well, I would sum it all up to one quote, which is, choice is more important than being hardworking. Well, I'm a very hardworking person. I'm also a perfectionist, but we can be hardworking, but at the end of the day, does it guarantee success? You know, at the end of the day, what I see is you got to make the right choice. The choice of finding, the right partner or the people to work with, the right mentors, the right leaders. So to me, there are 3 factors that are very, very important: the right people, the right platform to be on. Is it a global platform? Is it a product or service related platform? And the third one is it the right timing? Because for some businesses, when they come in a bit too late, they miss the opportunity. So now the question to ask yourself, is it the right timing? Is there an opportunity to become a pioneer with this opportunity? Well, tonight, I'm very excited to share with you this incredible opportunity that has all these 3 important factors. Okay, with that, I would like to welcome everyone to TREE International. Okay, this is, you can see my slides, yes. Okay, I would like to welcome everyone to TREE International. It is a global entrepreneurial movement that is happening around the world right now as we speak, okay? So it is driven by purpose, love, and contribution, and is also founded on three very strong pillars, which is number one, people. People are our greatest asset. And second thing is we have a strong purpose to build a global community that's focused on the well-being of everyone around us. And the third one is it has a very dynamic platform that we can leverage on this global platform to offer the world greater health with our proactive wellness products and the curation of phytonutrients. So let's meet our founder and CEO, Mr. Daniel Pico. He has more than 20 years as an innovative business leader and is more than 6 years in global e-commerce space. Wow. And he has also built 2 very successful digital services enterprises. So a very capable man who is leading the company up front. He and many other global leaders have come together to create a massive company called 3 International. Our mission is to provide a platform for entrepreneurs just like you and I to lead a purposeful life by inspiring others to do more, be more, and live more. Amazing. So this is our phase 1 markets. The global movement has already begun. It started in 15 countries, and we're still in the pre-launch to official launch stage. We have started in the US, Canada, Greater China, Japan, Vietnam, Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia, that's where I come from, Singapore, Indonesia, Australia, and New Zealand. There will be more countries in phase 2 coming up, so stay tuned, yeah? So, okay, talking about the science of our company, the products that we have are all bioavailable wellness products. What does it mean? Okay, we'll come to that. It is basically guided by 3 pillars, again, 3 pillars. The first one being exploration. Our scientists explore the world going through more than 600,000 species of plants, looking for bioactive compounds, molecules that can help improve our health. The second pillar is curation. They then formulate and they curate it to provide the greatest benefit again to our body. And next most important pillar is absorption, okay? Many a times you hear about people saying, you are what you eat. Actually, we are what we absorb. More importantly, is what we absorb. So most importantly is the innovative technology that helps to deliver these nutrients to the cellular level for maximum wellness. So this is where our company comes in. In fact, we are leading the industry because of this bioavailability technology that we have. And of course, I'd like to introduce you to Dr. Dan Gubler. He's our Chief Scientific Officer, and he has a PhD in organic chemistry. He's Caltech trained. He lives, eats, breathes science. So he loves science. In fact, it started from his grandfather days. His granddad and his team actually discovered vitamin B1. So generation after generation, in fact, all scientists and doctors, very, very capable people in the industry. In fact, Dr. Dan himself, he has more than 15 years in cellular absorption formulation, and he's formulated more than 70 nutritional supplements with 16 patents granted or pending. He is also a health influencer. Now, have you heard a doctor being a health influencer? Well, it's very, very seldom you hear that. But more seldom do you hear that he's got over 100,000 people following him on TikTok. Okay, he's also in the top 50 podcasts. So amazing, amazing, very capable doctor. But along with him is also another 7 scientists and doctors. This is our scientific advisory board members, and they are very knowledgeable and experienced in this field. So together, they have formulated these 6 pillars of wellness to help all of us function more effectively in our daily lives. And all 6 products, now they are all accepted and listed in the PDR. So PDR actually stands for Physician Desk Reference, also known as Prescriber Digital Reference. This is where prescribers such as doctors, physicians, pharmacists, they go to refer on which pharmaceutical drug which pharmaceutical drugs or nutraceuticals to prescribe. Well, the thing is, our whole range, all 6 products, they are in the PDR. And I'm so glad to be taking these amazing products. So let's start with Vitalite. Vitality is your superfood supplement. It's got a lot of multivitamins and mineral complex, but in it also has more than 72 organic trace minerals, omega complex, vitamin Bs, vitamin D, berry blend, your superfood blend, your selenium, your chromium, your enzymes, and also probiotics. Basically, everything we need to perform at our best. It also supports our gut microbiome and it promotes the cellular energy, which means it turns on the power switch in our cells. Amazing. So the next product that we have is collagen. Collagen is a very important substance in our body, collagen. However, the production of collagen starts to slow down after the age of 30. But do you know you can help your body to relearn how to make collagen on your own with a 10 days on and 20 days off protocol. But that is only with our product collagen, meaning to say you can take collagen for 10 days and then you stop taking collagen for 20 days, double the times that you take the collagen product. So it is only for this 10 consecutive days that we take it, and then it helps our body to produce collagen on our own. And you can see the results very quickly in just 3 to 4 days. Collagen has also 5 grams, as you see here, of highly bioavailable marine collagen. This is actually hydrolyzed and ultra micronized collagen, which is less than 1.0 kilodalton for speedy and easy absorption. Well, I've heard of collagen that is more than 10 kilodaltons, basically a little bit too big for us to absorb. But ours over here in collagen is less than 1.0 kilodalton. So another very, very amazing what you call technology behind collagen. It also has hydrolyzed keratin, pomegranate, vitamin C, and vitamin H, all to support healthy skin, hair, and nails, and also to support healthy immune response and joints. Okay, next product we have is Etonel. Etonel is your powerhouse of antioxidants. It helps to protect against oxidative stress and UV damage, and it also neutralizes free radicals. Etonel has more than 200 milligrams of highly bioavailable resveratrol, which really, in the past, I have taken products with resveratrol, but it's not even close to 200 milligrams. But we have here in Etonel more than 200 milligrams of highly bioavailable resveratrol. It is also more than 90% bioavailable, meaning that it's very, very absorbable. And resveratrol is actually the most studied compound in the world. It actually turns on our longevity genes as well. Our longevity genes, meaning our sirtuin genes, and that actually turns on if we take resveratrol. So taking this product actually turns that on. But Etonel has also the trademark microactive what we call CoQ10 enzyme, which I think a lot of you would be taking right now. But what is different in the CoQ10 in Etonel is that it's gone through 5 clinical studies showing that it's 3 times more absorbable, more bioavailable than other forms of CoQ10. Okay, so this is the thing that you need to consider. But on top of that, Etonel has also got glutathione, it's got lecithin, collagen again, superfruit blend, and also your pomegranate. Okay, the next we have is Revive. Revive is specifically for acute and chronic inflammation. Well, some healthy inflammation in our body is good, but too much is not so good. We need to exercise, but sometimes we get pains and aches. So Revive actually helps to fasten the recovery after exercise, and especially also with joint pains and muscle aches, okay? So Revive's key ingredients is again resveratrol. Like I said to you just now, resveratrol is the most studied compound in the world. So besides resveratrol, there's also curcumin. Curcumin supports joint health. It also supports metabolic health and cardiovascular health. So along with it also has your sea buckthorn berry, acai berry, Boswellia serrata, your mushroom blend, your ginger and black cumin oil. Again, all this has got big anti-inflammatory properties to help you with especially pains, joints, and also to help you with muscle recovery after exercise. All right, next we have Purify. Well, as you hear me speak, your 5 elimination organs are working to remove toxins. They are removing toxins, they are removing heavy metal toxins also from the body. Purify actually helps to detoxify and cleanses our 5 organs, our liver, lungs, colon, kidney, and skin. It also helps, like I said, to eliminate the heavy metal toxins. So when it's eliminated, it actually increases absorption of the nutrients into our body. And also it supports healthy weight as well. So people who are looking for a better, healthier weight, this is the product to have. So Purify has got key ingredients like your milk thistle and your dandelion root, your burdock root, stinging nettle, mullein, kelp, apple pectin, black mineral powder, and psyllium husk. I guess, as I said just now, some of you would be already taking this product, but how would you like to have all these key ingredients, phytonutrients, in just one product? Well, you have it in Purify, okay? So the next product, which is the last product we have, is Immune. Well, Immune is what we need now. I just checked and we have more than 8,000 over COVID cases in the last week. Well, that's quite alarming, okay? So I hope all of you, please strengthen your immune system with Immune, because, you know, over the last few years of pandemic, I think many of us are aware how we can strengthen our immune system. And nowadays, post-pandemic, more and more people are traveling, especially on airplanes, and more of them are exposed to virus and bacteria. So a little bit about my experience in the last 2 weeks ago, I actually went to Singapore. And of course, I got on an airplane and I was seated beside a gentleman. And as we were talking, he was chatting with me, and we said, we should catch up. And that I asked him to catch up the following day when I was in Singapore. The following day when I texted him, he said he couldn't catch up because he had COVID and he was tested positive just that day itself. And I was worried, I was concerned because I was just sitting next to him. But guess what? I tested myself for the next 2 weeks because at that time I was also staying with family and coming back to Malaysia also with family. So I needed to know if I was well enough to come back home. And yes, Immune really helped me to strengthen my immune system. Okay. So as you can see here, Immune actually promotes the health of the innate. Innate is what you're born with, the immune system that you're born with, and the adaptive immune system. This is the one to fight foreign invaders, okay? So Immune also enhances our gut microbiome, as 80% of our immune system is actually found in our gut, okay? So it also has a patent granted on one of the key ingredients, that is your nano silver particle. This is a natural antibiotic for our upper respiratory system. Immune also has your vitamin A, C, D, and E. And it also has your aloe vera, but this time, aloe vera 200 times concentrated blend that is actually loaded with glycoproteins, polysaccharides to support healthy immune system. So it's not the normal aloe vera that you find in your garden, all right? So it also has your liposomal quercetin, elderberry, and zinc. All of this is to help you to strengthen your immune system, okay? So to me, this is actually like a complete approach to proactive wellness, which to me is actually doing the right thing before we fall sick, all right? Instead of falling sick and then doing something about it, it's actually doing it right now, looking after yourself right now. So starting with Purify, which is throwing out the trash, that is the toxins, the heavy metal toxins. And then next is our Vitality, which is like laying a strong foundation for the house. And next you have Collagen, which is like the walls of the house, like your skin. And Revive to me is like the structure. It's like having an energy efficient home. And Eternal is the roof. The roof, what does it protect? Protects what's inside, right? The people inside. So in this case, it's actually protecting your cells, your DNA, your genes. And of course, last but not least, we have Immune. Immune is like the fence of your house and the guard dog that is protecting, from the invaders that are coming in or any strangers. So to me, these are core pillars of wellness products that we all need and our family and friends need. Okay. But behind these amazing products, there's also a business model. It's a financial rewards plan that is helping you to generate an income stream, which at the same time looking after yourself, and at the same time, you can actually earn an income from it. So do pay attention as to how you can earn an income by being a consumer, that normally you don't have a chance to get paid as a consumer, right? Most of the time when we buy products as a consumer, you don't get paid. Well, in Tree International, you get paid. In fact, you get paid. You have 8 multiple streams of income that you can be paid. All right. So the first 3 is your linear income. This is like your trading time for money type of income. And from number 4 to 8 is the leverage residual income, meaning that when you share once, but you continue to get paid, and you get to also leverage on our system and also leverage on your network. Okay, so let's start with the first linear income, which is your retail commission. This actually applies to North American market, where your customers go to your website and buys at retail price, and you'll be paid 25% retail commissions. Okay, so the second income is preferred customer acquisition bonus. That's your CAB. This is where your preferred customer pays a membership fee of $30 a year, and they get to purchase our amazing products at wholesale prices. But there's also a win for you, which is you get 30% of the CV points of their order. Okay, so the third income is product introduction bonus, PIB. This is where your friends can purchase any of these discounted sign-up packs. All right, you can see from intro, premium, business builder, and founder pack. When they purchase any of this pack, you will get anything from $25 to $350 for enrolling them into your organization. You will also get the CV points, which is assigned to each sign-up pack. So for example, with the intro pack is 100 CV, moving up to 300 CV, 680 CV, and 980 CV. So depending on which pack they choose to start with, you will be paid handsomely with this commission, all right? So the best value to me, the best value and most benefit sign-up pack is actually the founder pack, which is the one that I got for myself as well. But that's only for a limited time and limited quantity only. Okay, so the next one we have is team commission. This is paid weekly. Wow. Those of you who have a job, you'll be thinking, how can I be paid weekly? You're usually paid monthly, right? Well, over here at Tree International, you're actually paid weekly. It's a global seamless plan, meaning there is no boundaries, there's no breakaway. You get to earn CV points infinite deep to the last person in your organization, meaning that you get to accumulate CV points from strangers to people that you don't know. So all you got to do is just to be qualified as a brand ambassador and be active with 60 CV. So this is a binary tree that you can see, and here is you. As you saw earlier, there's CV points attached to each sign-up pack. And there's also CV points, as I mentioned, attached to each product. So as your organization grows and people start to purchase sign-up packs, and they repeat purchase of these amazing products every month, you will start to earn CV points on both sides of your organization. Okay, when the CV points start to accumulate on both sides, and whenever there's 300 on one side, 600 on the other side, either side doesn't matter, you will have cycle, and you will get paid $35 per cycle, and you can max out 500 cycles a week, meaning you can earn $17,500 a week. Now, there's no income claims whatsoever, but if you do the math, and if you go all out for it, and if you commit to building this business, you will eventually reach that income, okay? Now, there's also another feature, a very special feature called Happy 10 feature. This is when you have 10 happy friends who's happy, loves our amazing product, continues to buy them month after month. Guess what? your cycle will now be increased to 45 USD with a max of 600 cycles a week. Now, if you do the math again, 45 US dollars multiplied by 600 cycles a week, that's 27,000 US dollars a week. Now, some of you won't be able to sleep tonight just thinking about it, right? I know this because that was me when I saw it and when I understood the compounding effect, when I understood that the leverage, the power of that global seamless across the globe, that kind of CV points with people consuming time after time, that just blew me away and I really couldn't sleep that night. But wait, there is more. There's another income which is even bigger. This is what we call leadership matching bonus, okay? Well, to me, this is like referring a friend to a job. Whenever they get paid, you get paid too. Well, sorry, it doesn't really happen in employment world, but it actually happens in TREE International. When you help your team to up rank, you will also get rewarded, okay? As they up rank, you will get rewarded. You get to match their cycle. So if you are a 1-star, if you up rank to a 1-star, you get to match 20% of their cycle, meaning that you get $7 for every cycle that they have. You can increase this up to 30%, 20 to 30%. That's a lot. I actually had a look at the industry standards, and to me, 20 to 30% is actually a lot, matching your level 1. So how to get to 30%? That is when you get your happy 10. Like I said, happy 10 meaning that 10 happy friends who loves the product and they continue to consume or use the product. This means that whenever your team member cycles, whenever they have a cycle of 35 USD, you will get $10.50 for every cycle. You get to match that as well. And then when you are 2-star, you get to match 20 to 30% of your level 1 plus 10% of your level 2. And when you're 3-star, you get to match 20 to 30% of your level 1 plus 15% of your level 2 plus 10% of your level 3. And moving on all the way up ranks, you will get to match more and more levels all the way 7 levels deep, depending on your rank. Well, that is really a lot. No income claims, as I said, but I personally know people who earn more from here than they do the income before. And this is because they have brought in lots of superstars into their organization. Okay, so now wait, there is more income. And that the next one is Global Leadership Bonus Pool. This is when you up rank to 4-star director and above, and you're active with 120 PV, that is your personal volume, you get to participate in what we call the Global Leadership Pool. This is whereby company takes 3% of the global sales CV and split it between all the directors according to their personal group volume, their PGV. So for every 1,000 PGV, you will get 1 share. So remember, if you have your happy 10, you automatically also qualify for this because you will have 5 active level 1 already. Okay, so the next one we call Founder Pool Bonus. Again, as I mentioned just now, I hope you didn't miss the first part when I talked about Founders Pack. But when you purchase a Founders Pack and it's only limited quantity and limited time only, and when you're active with 60 PV, and you will also get to participate in this Founders Pool. Company actually takes 2% of global sales CV and split it between all the founders according to their personal group volume, their PGV. And you get additional if you also achieve director's rank. So for every 1,000 PGV, you'll get 1 share. If you have your happy 10, as I mentioned just now, you automatically qualify because all they need for here is 5 active L1s, level 1s. Okay, so the last income is rank advancement bonus. This means that as you advance in rank, company also rewards you every single rank. And it's sort of like celebrating with you. From 1-star, you'll be getting reward certificates, 2-star, 3-star, and then you'll be getting tokens that you can purchase products when you up rank to 3-star elite, 4-star director, 5-star director, and 6-star director. You'll be getting tokens up to 7-star director. And guess what? You will also, as you advance to the gold diamond, crown diamond, and royal crown diamond, you will also be rewarded with cash bonus, one-time cash bonus. But take a look at the amount. Wow, that's a lot. Even though it's one time, that's huge. 50,000 right up to 250,000 cash bonus. This is in USD. Well, I hope that you've seen 8 income stream and you're excited to get started. Well, there are 3 ways to get started. First is through as a retail customer. Second is as a preferred customer. And third is as a distributor. This is where you will get your own replicated website and your own online back office that basically you can see your whole organization, your income, and basically your whole network you can see. Plus, you get to also enjoy the products like I mentioned to you just now. So basically, it's a turnkey business to me, a turnkey business system that gives you a personalized website with an app and an asset library of resources. I have just downloaded the app and the asset library of resources, and there is so many things in it that I can use for my business right away. And you will also get updates on treewall.earth. We are also on social media that you can leverage on IG, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and also YouTube. So I guess many of you are very excited to get started. Well, first step is you can choose a package that suits your needs, starting with the intro pack at $200, premium pack at $600, business builder pack at $1,360 with 24 products, and founder pack. I wanted to stress again on this. Founder pack has got 34 products. And to me, of course, I bought the founders pack. And like I said, limited quantity and limited time. So I grabbed it first. But right now, I'm enjoying the products. And also for some of you who have already gotten products and are already seeing the results. So I just want to focus very quickly on the founders pack because I really don't want those of you online to miss out in case you haven't gotten it yet, because this is actually giving you an opportunity to become a founder for life. Okay, like I said, this package has got the most products, it's got 34 products, it's got the most benefits of all. As you can see over here, you get leadership matching bonus level 1, 2, and 3 for 12 weeks. Your cycle is automatically $45 per cycle for 12 weeks. And you get to also participate in the Founder Global Bonus Pool. So to me, this is really an opportunity that you cannot miss, okay? Talking about, the Founders Pack, as in giving you this opportunity to become founders. Well, here in TREE International, you also have a ground floor opportunity to be a pioneer. Why I say that is because if you take a look at this graph, in any business, there are 4 stages. We start with stage 1, which is the formation. This is where the company is getting set up and getting the products all lined up. Well, we already done that. Now, stage 2 is concentration. This is where you're gaining brand recognition. And again, accepted into the PDR, as I mentioned to you, it's actually, I was saying to someone today, getting accepted into the PDR is actually a big deal. It actually means that actually our products are safe also to be consumed. In fact, doctors and, like I said, pharmacists and physicians would actually prescribe if they are on there under nutraceuticals or supplements on the PDR. So in stage 2, this is what's happening already. And of course, we are also gaining testimonials, which you will be able to hear some of which afterwards, okay? So this is where we are at, and I hope that all of you are looking at this graph now, because we were like 2.5 months ago, we were at pre-launch. We are a week, or actually not a week now, a few days away from our actual launch, 22nd to the 24th May. But although this company is relatively new, but they're actually run by global giants of the industry. Many people, 6, 7 income, 9 digit income earners, they have come together in this global entrepreneurial movement. And, they're bringing their people, their network as well, joining on to this movement. And, again, with the cutting edge technology products, they are loving it as well. So to me, although this company may be new, but it is producing a lot of great results. Like I said, by global giants of the industry. So here is your pioneer opportunity that you could potentially change your life, just like how I am doing for myself. But don't just take it from me. Listen to also others whom I've actually invited on the call tonight. Okay, so let's start with Susie. Hi, Susie. Hi, Susie.
Hi,
Thank you for joining
Michelle.
us tonight. Thank you very much. Okay, a brief background about Susie. She's an ex-banker and in the financial industry, but I just heard of her recent experience with the product. So very excitedly, Susie, can you please share with us what happened or what was your experience?
Sure. Thanks, Michelle. Good evening, everyone. I'm Susie. I'm an introductory broker for investment products after being in banking and financial industry for 28 years. Now, I'd like to share my testimonials on Tree products. When I was first introduced to Tree, I was so excited because I could see that the products are of very high quality. And as I age, I know that I require better quality products to keep healthy. Now, the first testimonial I like to share is on the sore between my toes. Perhaps Michelle can show the picture. Yeah, you can see in this picture that I had a physical sore between my toes for, you wouldn't believe it, it's like at least 8 years. 8 years, yeah. Now I've seen the doctors. I've taken antibiotics, even apply antiseptic cream or even essential oil, and tried all sorts of ways, but to my disappointment, I would say, I gave it all up because it could not heal. Now, the first 3 products that I started taking are Etonel, Collagen, and Purify. My leader actually suggested that I apply Etonel directly to the sore, which I did. And within, I think, 10 days, I could see that my sore has dried up. And not just only that, the new skin has started to grow. And it's such a great relief, after so many years. And actually, it's like a hidden distress, in between the toes that no one can see. It's only me. Okay. Now, finally, my sore has completely healed, and I'm so, so happy. And it's so, so awesome. And the second testimonial I'd like to share is my skin. As I get older, my face has developed some lines, and also you can see that it lost its firmness, and the skin gets very dry. Now, even though I use face cream, there was not much effect to reduce the lines and or to lift or moisture my skin. Now, I didn't even think that I would see results with Tree neither, but to my surprise, after taking Collagen and Etonel for about 10 days, my skin is so much better and smoother, and my face has actually lifted up. Thank you. Yeah. And the lines around my eye and my mouth has even, disappeared. And the pores on my face has even become smaller. Now, as a woman, I'm always trying to find ways to look and feel younger and to feel good. Now, I love Tree products for making me look good, and I feel much, much more confident. Now, in addition, I feel more energetic, and my body feels stronger after taking Vitality. Now, one testament that I realized about the effects taking this Vitality is when my Fitbit track that I walk about, I think, 15 kilometers a day when I was recently in Singapore. And I still feel so energized, after a full day of walking around in the city, and which is actually about at least 3 times of my normal routine. And I can tell you, there's not even any leg pain. And with such amazing products, I'm so excited to share and be able to help many people regain their optimal health through Tree.
Wow, Susie, I can hear, how Tree products have helped you internally and also externally, which is fantastic. Yeah. So, but I'd like to ask you one last question. Why did you choose Tree International?
Now, with the global e-commerce system that Tree has, I know that I can share with my friends, not just nearby, but also, in faraway places and in multiple countries that Tree has, shipped the products to currently. at least I think 15 countries to be exact. Now, I'm also so very excited to be at the very beginning of this global giant, and also have this opportunity to learn from world-class leaders in Tree. Now, I must say that I would not miss this opportunity for the world, and I look forward to working with all of you in Tree. And thank you. This is Susie. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Excited
yes,
over
yes,
Tree. Thank you.
definitely. Thanks so much, Susie, for your testimonial
you.
sharing both on product and also what you see from Tree. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
So
Thanks.
next, we are going to actually take a virtual flight to another country, to Hong Kong. Well, we're very fortunate tonight to invite this very successful entrepreneur. He has been in e-commerce platform for more than 7 years. Prior to that, he has over 30 years in global apparel business as senior management. So very successful, very experienced entrepreneur. So we would like to ask, in fact, those online would like to know why Percy? Percy, hi, Percy.
Hi, how are you, Michelle?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing good. Yeah.
Yes. So we would like to know why, Percy, you're so successful already, but why did you choose Tree International?
Okay. So as you just introduced me, so first of all, I want to say good morning, good evening to all the audience. My name is Percy, and thanks for Michelle for inviting me for tonight. And as Michelle introduced me, I was in the apparel business. I was graduate in Hong Kong Polytechnics Textile and Clothing Institute in the 1980s. And that time I moved into the garment industry. At that time in Hong Kong, garment industry is the most important industry in Hong Kong. At least one or two of anyone's relative will be in that industry at that time. However, with the opening of the China and the people have to moving to a lot of factory move to the China, then I start to have to travel a lot. And it is fortunate or unfortunate that I was working very hard, and I get to the senior management for only a couple of years. But the unfortunate part is I have to travel a lot, and I lost the time to spend with my family. And also the how to say is about in the business world, the politics is very difficult, even not between the colleagues, even from the boss. For the last job I worked in a factory in China, I put my effort to work the factory from 400 people expand to 2,000 people in only 1.5 year time. And the business is more than double. However, not I'm getting the return is not I expect. Is the jealousy from the boss, because he's thinking of me may take away his staff, take away his client, and open up the business. So he found a way to kick me out. I was so frustrated at that time. And I'm thinking I don't want to work as an employee anymore. However, if I want to develop my business, I don't have so much money, because for building up a business is not easy. You need a lot of inventory, a lot of expenses you have to spend, and it is not easy, especially for the apparel business is going downtrend at that time. So I'm thinking what I should do on my second half of my life. And I can see Amazon is so successful. And the Taobao in China, Taobao is also so good. And I know so many factory. I can get some garment, put it on the internet to sell. And then at least I can earn something. And then I share this idea with one of my friends. And she told me that, well, there's a company in Hong Kong. They are very successful in e-commerce. It may not be suitable for you, but you can see how they can make it so successful, and it can help for your plan. Then I go to learn about that e-commerce platform. Oh, I find it really attractive because there's no risk of the inventory, and the company can spend all the administration work, all you need to how to introduce the product, especially in a very big event. There, this is the first time I met up with Kim Hui, Miss Kim Hui. She is a very talented and successful entrepreneur, and then she has a word to tell us. In this business, we are not a sales. We just share what we learn, what we can see to our friends, and you can get success. That's why I put down my original plan and get into the business. However, as I was so successful, so-called is a successful in the old days, I don't listen to anybody. I work the way in my own way, and that's why the result is so. It is fortunately about in a year ago, and last December, I heard that Kim is coming up again and start up another platform, and this is free. That's why I have no argument inside, and then I will have to join the new platform. And with the new platform, I'm sure I will follow the system. I will follow exactly what the system to tell us how to work. And I'm sure I can get what I want. Especially my wife has a medical problem a year ago, and it is quite serious. And I'm hope I'm not hope I can think I can get good enough money, at least with money, to spend the rest of our life, to enjoy the life, to take her around the world, and then I can help with my son to get his own business, to start up his new business. This is I'm going to share for tonight. Thank you.
Wow, it's truly life-changing just hearing from you, Percy. And
Yeah.
I'm so glad a few years ago that friend actually talked to you about this e-commerce platform. Because, for those of you online tonight, make sure you go back and thank your friend for inviting you on this Zoom call, okay? Because your friend might have seen something in this movement, this global movement or this platform, and therefore they need you to see it for yourself tonight. Yeah, thank you so much, Percy. Appreciate your sharing and your time tonight. Yeah, so the next person I like to bring on is a lady who has been in the industry for more than 11 years. That's a long time. And she's very successful entrepreneur again. She's a very hardworking and very supportive leader. And, I'm really glad to have met her through this industry, through this platform. So let's all welcome Stephanie. Stephanie, hi, Stephanie.
Hello, hi, Michelle.
Yeah, thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you. I know you're very, very busy and very hardworking, and you're going to be flying off soon, right? But
Yeah.
I need to catch you before you fly off. Okay. So I guess the first question to ask you is, why did you choose 3 International?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Michelle. So hello, everyone. My name is Stephanie. I'm a mother of 2 kids and now live in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Okay. So I used to be a traditional sales agent for the past 20 years. To be honest, it is very good income. However, if I stop working, then my income stopped. So back in 2011, actually, I incurred 6 figures credit card debts because I made a wrong business decision to hold stocks. So at that time, I was introduced to Samson Lee, one of my biggest mentors, who showcased the business he was. So, and back then, what I saw, I was with an online business. So I have a further to reach out of what to call that Malaysia, and also the ability to build this distribution network to grow a passive income internationally. And so I decided to stop all other business and concentrate on the past platform with Samson and Kim Hui. So thankfully, I was able to overcome my 6-figure income debt within 11 months. Okay. So at the same time, I was able to send my 2 daughters to study at international school. is costing me about 20,000 per year and per child. And I was at time I was be able to support them throughout their 6-year secondary school until they completed their university degree. So my eldest daughter has graduated, and my second daughter now is venturing into the field of education. So fast forward sometime in late 2022, I came to know that Kim Hui and Samson was embarking a new project. And from what I learned is that this new project had a deeper meaning, goals, and purpose, which I am currently looking for. And also expected to be part of the bigger mission with world-class leaders. Thus, I also a big decision to quit my previous company, and I give up my 5 figures income for a much bigger vision in 3. And I see I can develop a bigger impact through this platform that has a new business model. Okay, so last but not least, my deepest goal, and I have a wishes, is to develop 100 women to become a good women entrepreneurs and have a healthy lifestyle and have a good income for themselves. So I also wanted to create a good retirement fund for me and my family, and to have the ability to grow a scholarship fund to help underprivileged children to get a good education. So what I was keeping in my mind is that I must dream big and hold it in my heart all the time, and I never give it up. So Michelle, this is my sharing.
Wow, big dream. But the
Yes.
thing is, with the platform that we have, I believe you can achieve it. And,
Yeah.
as you were talking about Kim, Mrs. Kim Hui, those of you online, if you don't know her, she's an industry legend, okay? Also one of the top income earners of the industry, very experienced, more than 3 decades in this industry. So we are so blessed, all of us, to be following her leadership. So, and Stephanie, but before you go, I know you recently also have experienced the products. So before you fly off, please share with us what you have, or what results are you seeing after using the products?
Okay, you have my picture, right?
Yes, I do. Okay.
Okay, I just want to share. I'm really very excited to using this collagen. Okay, so you can see my face now is totally different. Okay, I have a very bad this iPad. I've been talking that how I need to reduce this iPad. So surprisingly, after I'm using this collagen in 10 days time, you see my iPad is reduced, and my face skin is lift up, and then the texture is nice, and my skin is look like a baby. You see. Okay, important thing is like, important thing, I look very fresh and very energetic. Can look like my younger age time, I really can feel my body is become younger and younger now. Okay,
Yes, you do. Yes, you do look younger. And, most importantly, I think both of us, we are in the 50s club. I think more importantly is feeling younger. Because like I said, we want the energy to be able to do more things, like you have the big dream to achieve more dreams and help more people along your journey. And I like what you said about, helping 100 women. So along with the women is also men.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you for sharing tonight, and all the best. Safe flight also for your trip. Thank you.
Thank you everyone. Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. So there you go. All of you, you heard it, you've seen it. So I encourage you to take a chance for yourself, because here is an incredible opportunity that, is giving you a chance to achieve financial freedom, to achieve the dreams, just like what Stephanie has mentioned, to be your own boss, set your own working hours, wake up whenever you want to wake up, work from anywhere around the world. Just like, Stephanie, she can fly off to somewhere and the business goes with her. At the same time, you're also making a positive difference to people's life. I think that is very meaningful. That is having a career, a fulfilling career, where there is a big purpose to help more people. So here is a chance. You know, Tree has already changed many lives and you already heard it tonight. Why not let it change yours? So can I encourage you to get back to the person who's invited you on this call, connect with the person. First of all, say thank you to the person, and then ask them how to get started, because I look forward to welcoming you to this great global movement at Tree International. By the way, we also have this weekly opportunity calls like tonight at 9 p.m. every Thursday. So feel free to invite your family and friends to next week's call, all right? So thank you and good night, everyone.